India is undergoing rapid changes in the education sector. The intentions of the government, expressed in the National Curriculum Frameworks and the Right to Education Act, are very progressive, aiming to train a professional and humane teacher. Thousands of schools have been built and enrollment rates have increased, so that almost all children now enroll in primary school. With these commendable efforts and significant progress made in India's education system, there are certainly scopes to address issues of quality and inclusiveness. It is on this background that the DNS India Teacher Training Program has been developed by Humana People to People. The DNS teacher is trained to teach with dedication. Teacher will place the students at the center of the learning process and have confidence in each child's own capacity to discover and generate knowledge.
एक तो बच्चों में एक्टिवनेस आई है, ग्रुप डिस्कशन से आत्मविश्वास बढ़ता है, स्किलफुल एटीट्यूड जो इनमें पैदा हुआ है इसके लिए भी मैं इन अपने टीचिंग स्टाफ का व डीएनएस साथियों का आभारी हूँ.
The 2-year DNS India Teacher Training Program incorporates the state curriculum for primary school teacher training and provides the graduates with a diploma in education. The training is organized in 22 periods of 1 month duration each. 11 periods the first year and 11 periods the second year. These periods have different headlines. The total of periods we call the program. Each period has a headline to give direction and focus to the studies in that period. That is why we call this teacher training program-based, not only based on the naked curriculum. In general, the program calls for a constant interaction between theory and practice because this is the most profound way to learn. From the beginning, the young student teacher gets acquainted with his future work. Almost half of the time, the students have teaching practice in nearby primary schools.
जो ट्रेडिशनल मेथड चल रहा है पढ़ाने का, उससे तो ये फार बेटर. बच्चे भी बड़े इंटरेस्ट से सीख रहे हैं, उनमें भी नई ललक जागी है सीखने की.
हर स्कूल इसी तरह से प्रगति करेगा अगर बच्चे इसी तरह से पॉलिश्ड होकर हमारे स्कूल में आए, ट्रेंड होकर हमारे स्कूल में आए.
The other half of the time they spend at the diet, studying theory and discussing their experiences from the teaching practice.
बाय टीचिंग प्रैक्टिस हमें बहुत सारा एक्सपीरियंस मिला और कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल था जो हमारा बहुत इंक्रीज़ हुआ और हमें बच्चों को समझने का मौका मिला कि कैसे बच्चे पढ़ना चाहते हैं और किस में ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट लेते हैं.
Once a month, the primary school teachers, parents and others are invited for Saturday's pedagogical session about pedagogical themes and issues about running a primary school. One is called Charter Subjects, which means community work either as a healthcare worker, a women's advocate, an entrepreneur or a community leader. Others are a national period each year with travel and investigations in India. Others again are about specialization where the students go deeper with one subject and how to teach that subject.
सबसे अच्छा तो डीएनएस का मुझे ये लगा कि सभी स्टूडेंट्स को 8 घंटे तक पूरा बिजी रखते हैं. तो इनके आने से सबसे पहला तो हमारे मैन पावर का टीचिंग स्टाफ का जो सहयोग मिला है, सबसे बड़ा सहयोग वो मिला है. सप्ताह में 3 दिन स्कूल का एक्सपीरियंस ये देते हैं और जितनी भी गार्डनिंग से संबंधित या कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज से संबंधित, खेल से संबंधित, ये जो एक शिक्षण संस्थान में होनी चाहिए, डीएनएस उसको समय पर और पूरा करती है.
In order to make the students the main navigators of their own learning and learn how to learn throughout life. DMM is used as the main methodology. DMM means the doctrine of the modern method. It was developed by Humana People to People and is being used in many countries across the world. DMM has three major components: studies, courses and experiences. They are described and available to the students in a digital database of over 1,000 units. If computers are not available, the DMM method can be used on paper. Through the DMM method, the students are trained to take responsibility for their own education.
ये बहुत ही इनोवेटिव मेथड से इसके जो टीचर्स हैं वो पढ़ा रहे हैं, जिसका एक यूएसपी जो है, यूनिक सेलिंग प्रोपोजिशन, वो है डीएमएम। 9 प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, उनको फॉलो करके ये लोग रूटीन की एजुकेशन देते हैं प्यूपिल टीचर्स को, और प्यूपिल टीचर्स इस पूरी एक्सरसाइज को बहुत अच्छे से एक बहुत बढ़िया कंड्यूसिव एनवायरनमेंट में एक लर्न करते हैं, और उनका जो लर्निंग क्वोशिएंट है, उनका जो एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी क्वोशिएंट है, वो भी बढ़ रहा है।
The study tasks are solved individually by the students. The courses are mostly led by the teachers and should be lively, thought-provoking and participatory.
जा रहे हैं जो है role of parents in students learning.
मैम, हमारा जो टॉपिक है उसमें हम ये कहते हैं कि जो किशोरावस्था में बच्चे होते हैं ना, तो उनके साथ पेरेंट्स को मतलब थोड़ा अच्छा सा बिहेव करना चाहिए, कोई टोका टाकी नहीं करनी चाहिए।
पेरेंट्स की एजुकेशन का भी बच्चे की एजुकेशन पे बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट पड़ता है।
बच्चों के साथ माता पिता को अधिक से अधिक बात करनी चाहिए। जैसे कि आप सब बच्चों ने अभी देखा, चारों ग्रुप्स में से हमारे पास लीडर्स ने अपने अपने व्यूज़ रखे हैं जो आफ्टर डिस्कशन यहाँ पर लाए गए हैं। थैंक यू।
People are invited to cultural programs, open Sundays with information and debates on important topics, entertaining and sporting events. The students take initiatives to improve conditions in the community through, for example, cleaning actions, tree planting, health camps, etc. The basic organization of the students is the core group with 33 students and a teacher. Through the group work, they learn to plan, cooperate, listen, discuss, decide, take action, and conclude basic qualities of a living democracy. For questions concerning the whole school, the common meeting is called. Teachers and students are not two separate groups, but working together to make the most of the program. They take care of the whole school through upkeep of the buildings, daily cleaning and building weekends, an important part of the training of the future teachers who will maintain and care for their future primary schools. As you can see, the training is put into a broader context of understanding the children, their parents and communities, our country India and the world as a whole. The student teacher will develop and understand his role in this picture and train the theoretical and practical elements of that role.
DNS में सबसे अच्छा लगता है न्यू मेथड से स्टडी करना। फॉर एग्जांपल प्रेजेंटेशन, ग्रुप स्टडी, क्विज कंपटीशन।
इस प्रोग्राम में मैंने सेल्फ स्टडी सीखी।
DNS प्रोग्राम से मैंने अपने अंदर की छिपी हुई प्रतिभाओं को पहचाना।
In this program, there are no boundaries between teacher and the student.
इस प्रोग्राम के द्वारा हमने स्टेज पर आकर बोलना सीखा।
DNS improves our confidence and general knowledge.
DNS प्रोग्राम के द्वारा मैंने टाइम मैनेजमेंट और प्लान बनाना सीखा।
This is what the DNS teacher training program is about. The success of this program inspires us to replicate this innovative model of teaching to many schools in India, with the hope that it would bring a sustainable change in status of primary education.